It's week 1 of the 2026 season, and if it's in the game, it's in the...
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And off we go from Soldier Field. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Now 2nd and 9. Bennett here out of the shotgun. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. In motion left goes Smith. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. A short one to the tight end, Troutman.
Ineligible receiver downfield.
Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. Oh, what a move. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Bennett. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds. And they'll spot it right at the 20. So here now the Bears offense for their first drive of the game. And a look here at their signal caller, the 5th-year quarterback.
And he left North Carolina with most of his school's records, and at one point was thought to be maybe the #1 quarterback in his draft class. He does bring deceptive athleticism and plenty of upside to the table. Add some consistency, and maybe he can really unlock what he can be in the NFL.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Howell, he'll look to throw it. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now they go play action with Howell. That's to the sideline and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Howell down to throw it. It's caught inside the 25. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Trey Palmer, 63 yards. And the Bears are on the board here first in the season opener. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. And able to get this out to the 25. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Bennett. Rolling to, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Left side to Lamb. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Bennett looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Bears take over. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Harris starts the drive on the ground, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Powell. He's got room past the 30, and he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. Hook up of 15 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Dotson in motion right. Powell from the gun. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Powell out of the shotgun. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He may go. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bears offense ready to get going again. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. Harris running straight ahead. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing here, Howell. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 7-7, our score after one. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession. Now 3rd down and 7. As they've got it as we resume action. Here's Howell. Short pass caught by Henry. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 39. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Howell. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now Howell. Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Howell. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Now a give, running left is Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. And this is going to be incomplete. Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Bennett now to throw. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Now a 1st carry for their fullback. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Here now, 3rd and a yard. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. And Howell will throw it. He gets it complete to Harris. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Operating from the gun, Howell. This will be caught by Brown. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up second down. Back to throw. Howell looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. They hand this off to Harris. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Howell. And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Back to throw, Bennett. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have moved out in front. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Chicago offense set to get started. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
So 2 sacks for the rookie, definitely making an impact here in year 1.
And in a ton of different ways, because rushing the passer, that was supposed to be a skill that he was developing. Looks to me like he's figured it out already.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Howell, throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 3rd and 9 here. Got a man, it's Brown. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. And the Falcons now going to go on offense late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Hey, they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have to really put the time and effort in because playing a receiver in the NFL is a difficult task. And for a rookie, all that you have to learn.
That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Dotson in motion right. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Powell. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Powell. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. He finds his man complete. It's Brown. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL.
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Bears offense and Sam Howell set to go once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Complete. It's Henry. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. He'll wind up getting just a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Another throw for Howell. He gets it over the middle to Palmer. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. Howell down to throw it. It's brought in by Harris. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. They go play action with Howell. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. Only able to gain a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Sam Howell, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 17-14. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Oh, now how about this return? Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Off play action. Here's Bennett. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Short pass caught by Henry. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Howell. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
10 yards. That's good for a Bears first down.
With a play fake, and now here's Howell to throw it. Short pass caught by Henry. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
Howell looking to throw again. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Malik Harrison leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Throwing here, Howell. Over the middle, complete. That's Harris. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25.
A 42-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. They find some open field here. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 73 yards. And the Falcons have evened the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bears offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets. and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back now at Soldier Field. And this offense on 3rd down today, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
That's out wide for Palmer. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Here's Howell. Henry brings it in. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 36-yard line.
Now Howell. That's complete to Palmer. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener. And it's a first down. Now once more, Howell back to the air. It's complete to Brown, right side. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 1.
On the ground, it's Harris. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
17 yards. That's good for another Chicago Bears.
This is Harris. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Off play action. It's Howell. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. Howell. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A.J. Brown, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bears answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. They're going to run it with Harris. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
I have to admit, I love the excitement of a 2-point try. You know, to see what's going to happen, and it happens pretty quickly, doesn't it? You get an answer, and in this case, it was unsuccessful for the guys trying it.
Completely unrelated. I just realized that I stole both your pins in this last game. My bad, partner.
Hey, that's okay. Well, and just in the time they went for 2.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they're trying to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Looking to throw here. Bennett. Dances by him. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. He's got Smith here. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. But just shy of midfield, here's second down and 2. Lamb will go in motion. Bennett will look to throw. Able to hit his target, Lamb. Calling a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Jackson, the man in motion right. Bennett looking to throw. That is caught by Lamb. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Bennett now off play action. Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Over the middle to Smith.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Jackson's got it over the middle. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Under 50 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10. Bennett. Right side caught by Jackson. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Now Bennett. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try and run. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling. Here's 1st and 10. Powell to throw. To Henry. And not a whole lot there. Maybe 3 yards on first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's Howell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Extra point right down the middle, and it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. The Falcons' offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. They'll look to throw. Complete to Bryant, and he'll be taken down after a gain of 8, and defensively they'll say you can have that. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. as he'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They've got to burn the timeout, and they do, but a costly, costly sack. And now maybe just time for one final play. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.